Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today, September 10th. This is my end of the week haul. I'm a day late because I wasn't feeling well yesterday, so didn't feel like doing it. This is attempt number 2 because I was halfway through it and my mom knocked on the door and came in. I was like, so had to start over. So I will just get started on what I got. The first 4 are from Sunrise Records. Move this thing. And they were the 2 for $20 sale, and I got Battleship, which I've never seen, but figure what the hell. And then, I know everybody hates that movie, but I figure, why not? Got Monster High, Frights, Camera, and Action. I'll probably hold that off until my horror marathon, which is starting on September 22nd. So, yay. Then grabbed Rooster Cogburn, the sequel to True Grit, or as I like to call it, the remake, unofficial remake of The African Queen with John Wayne and Katharine Hepburn. Some people here know I'm a huge John Wayne fan, and I had the DVD for the longest time, but not the Blu-ray. So, excuse me, got the Blu-ray and gave my dad the DVD because he actually didn't have it. So, I told him, he's like, oh, that's for me, right? I go, no. The Blu-ray is mine. This one's yours. This one's mine. I am awesome. And next one up is one of my favorite Al Pacino movies. It's not The Godfather or Scarface, because I'm not actually a fan. I've watched them all and I can't get into them. Not because they're long or anything. I just kind of overhyped for me. Even The Godfather, I've tried a few times with all 3 films, and I can't do it. I just don't like them. Like, I get a lot of shit for saying my favorite Francis Ford Coppola movie is Bram Stoker's Dracula. I get a lot of shit for that, and I just tell people, fuck you. It's my list. It's what I like, so, right? And moving on. Rant over, move on. And that movie is Scent of a Woman, for which he finally won the Oscar for. The funny thing is, my 3 favorite movies, I cannot pick which is my favorite. This one, Devil's Advocate, I love that movie. He was so over the top, but come on, seriously. Al Pacino playing the devil, fuck yeah. And the other movie, of course, is Heat. Like, those 3 movies, I cannot pick which one I love the most. Though I think if I had to, it would probably be Heat. That's a fantastic movie. And so is this one. So there we go, Scent of a Woman. And got these ones at work. We don't have a electronics section anymore because our superstore, Real Canadian Superstore, it's kind of like Walmart or Target. It's kind of like Target. But we don't have electronics section anymore because our superstore was the one of the highest in BC for theft, so they just got rid of it, which is a pain in the ass for me because if they do get Blu-rays, but I mean they get 1 or 2 and that's it. They get like 1 small fucking display, whereas Walmart gets a huge fucking display. Like for Kong Skull Island, we got a little thing about that big. But if they don't, sorry, my nose decides it wants to run when I do a video. Or it could be the candle, I don't know. But the they only put out certain ones, so if there's like one I want and it comes at Superstore, I'll get it, but then I have to go someplace else. So that's becoming annoying. But we get like a big display of older movies, so I went through them and these are the ones I found. I found Apollo 18. I know this is out on Blu-ray, but I mean, the price alone was like, oh, fuck it, I'll get the DVD. And it was $4.99. I know not a lot of people like this one, but I did, so. Then I also picked up Jarhead, which I've only seen bits and pieces of, and this was $4.99 as well, so couldn't turn that down. Oh. I want to get the fuck out of this condominium. And then got Night and Day with Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz. This was $6.99, and it's one I've wanted to see, so why the hell not? And the next four are my ones from Horror Pack, which were The Boy, which I'm so looking forward to, and it's Scream Factory. Mirrors 2, the Horror Pack limited edition Blu-ray number 13 of Psychos. Never heard of this, but almost every one of the Horror Pack limited editions I've never heard of. And then Wolf Creek 2. This one I am worried about because I did not like the first one. I gave it 2 fair shots and I couldn't get into it, so hopefully this will be better and see what the deal is. So there's the Horror Pack Blu-rays that we got in August. And I looked, and one thing about Horror Pack is last month, or I should say July, one of the Blu-rays that came in the pack was Outpost 3. And I am someone, if you send me like a third, fourth, fifth movie, I have to watch the others. That's just how I am, and I find that some other people are too. But looking them up on eBay and Amazon.ca, there was so much money. Like the Blu-ray for the second one alone was $30, and I was like, no. So I actually bought the second one and the first one from the UK. So there's the first one. And with the two of them, with the conversion from British pounds to Canadian dollars and the shipping, it only cost me $17. Only $2 more than what this DVD here would have cost me. So I was like, screw it, because I do have a region-free DVD player, so why the hell not? And these two came from eBay, my usual seller, and the Devil's Pass, which is loosely based on the Dyatlov Pass incident from 1958 in Russia. And it's directed by Rennie Harlan, who's one of my favorite directors. Even the crappy movies he's done, like Cutthroat Island, I've seen bits and pieces of, and I've enjoyed what I've seen. I love Die Hard, I love Cliffhanger, I love The Adventures of Ford Fairlane, and of course Nightmare on Elm Street 4, Prison, and Deep Blue Sea. I fucking love that movie. So a lot of his movies are hit and miss with people, but they're usually a hit with me, so can't wait to check this one out. And the next one up, I've heard about this movie, and I really wanted to see it, even though it is a complete Jaws ripoff. Literally to the point that Universal, I think, either threatened to sue or did sue them. So this movie never got a theatrical release in America, and that is The Last Shark, or also known as Great White. And I was like, I don't care, I want to watch it, anything to do with sharks. And you'll see one of my later DVDs is a Shark Pack movie. This will make Jenna happy, because it was only $30 on Amazon.ca, and I've never seen it. So I figured, what the hell, and it's the complete series of Tales from the Dark Side. So, but this, I won't be watching this on my my horror marathon. I actually chose The Munsters, because I've never seen The Munsters. So I've never seen this, but I really want to see The Munsters. So that's the one I picked to watch. Maybe I'll watch this later in the year or whatever. And the last bunch I picked up yesterday at Walmart. I found some in the cheap bin, and then two of them were a new release, so I figured, what the hell. And the one I found for $8 in the bin was Cat's Eye. They're all horror films. Well, I think Rooster Cogburn, Battleship, and Scent of the Woman are the only and The Monster High are the only non-horror films. So I've never seen this. I know it's an anthology, and I love Drew Barrymore, so what the hell. And also picked up A Dark Song, which for some reason is it not? I don't think this is I was under the impression this was a Scream Factory, but I don't think it is. It says Raven Banner. So, but figure check it out, it looks good. And I got a 3-pack of the Ouija collection, where it says the Ouija Experiment. It says the Ouija Resurrection, which is actually supposed to be Ouija Experiment 2, and Ouija Summering. I'm not expecting much from them, but I figured, what the hell. And this is the pack I got. I was like, oh, and that was only yeah, Dark Song was $6.97. This was $9.99. This was $7.99. I was like, oh hell yeah. Five-headed shark attack. That's gonna be interesting to watch. It's like, how the fuck can you have a shark with 5 heads? But oh, I spoiled that one. But I mainly got this because I want to see this Planet of the Sharks. It says like the glaciers have all melted, like kind of like in Waterworld, and the sharks have taken over the world. And I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I gotta watch that. And the last one was Empire of the Sharks, which they're all Asylum releases. Like I'm iffy on Asylum releases, but with the shark ones, I will always watch them because I love shark movies. And the last one that I just obviously spoiled was Supernatural season 12. I just find it easier to buy these instead of trying to watch them and catch up, because I mean, I haven't watched season 10 up to now. And same as with everything else. It's like I just watch them on Blu-ray, then I don't have to worry about it. So there we go, guys. That's what I got in this week. I keep buying horror movies. Not that that's a bad thing, but my list is 150 films for this marathon. I keep buying, and I keep, like, I'm like, I know half of the blind buys, which are over 200 DVDs. I won't get through all of them. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering where my Funkos are, I actually moved all my horror Funkos to in front of the TV, because this is where I'm gonna start putting all my Halloween decoration trinkets I've got or gotten. So, because I've got like a big Rubbermaid thing up in my closet filled with them. Half of them go on my window, half of them go on my windowsill, and some of them are going here. But I figure put all the Funko Pops there. And actually, I'm gonna get up for a minute because I want to show you 2 of them I got. I got my socks flying at me. There we go. Got Carrie, after being hit with the pig's blood. That's so cute. I like her little foot sticking out. I think that's so cute. And then I also got, I haven't seen the movie yet. I'm going tomorrow with my mom. Pennywise. Creepy ass Pennywise. And I am so happy. I'm so happy. Even if I don't like the movie, I'm happy it made the amount of money it did. Because it just proves horror is a good genre to make money. I mean, it's true. I mean, the last big movie money maker for horror was last year. One of them was The Conjuring 2, which opened at 90 million. And I love The Conjuring 2. I love The Conjuring 1 anyway. But yeah, can you believe that? 117 million. That is almost, that's 112, yeah, almost 112 more than what, no, I think my math is so screwed up. Yeah, no, I'm right. 106 million more than what Home Alone or Home Again made. Home Alone. But yeah, my mom and I are gonna go see this because she's definitely not my dad. Definitely not my dad. But yeah, I got Carrie and Pennywise. I got these from House of Mysterious Secrets, and they did a boo-boo because the other one in my order was the Norman Bates one, and for some reason I got sent the Jack Torrance Shining one, and I was like, it's gonna cost me even more to send the little fucker back. And so I'm keeping it. Maybe so I have him, and I have Freddy Krueger that I got in Creeper Crate, which I have already got, but I might do a contest and give them away. I'm not sure, but I figure it's gonna cost me just as much to ship it back, and plus where I'd ship, where the place I got these House of Mysterious Secrets is in New Jersey. I'm on the fucking west coast of Canada, people. I'm not shipping something back like that. So I just went and ordered the Norman Bates one from someplace else, but I haven't bought any Pops for a very long time, and that's because I have to dust my room a few times a week, and these are kind of a bitch to clean. Like, I had to get rid of, not get rid of, but I had them all over my room, as you would see. I put them in a bin. I didn't throw them out, because I was like, that was a lot of money I spent on these. but because I'm highly allergic to dust and dust mites, I had to put some away. Like, I haven't bought any since July. But once these two and the Norman Bates one came out, I was like, I have to get those. Plus, they would look at, and plus, if Norman Bates can finally be on a fucking Funko Pop, why can't Herbert West? Herbert West has to be next. Please, I'm begging somebody. I need a Funko Pop of Herbert West. I do. I just do. But yeah, a little rambling on that. But yeah, there's Pennywise with the little boat, and Carrie after the prom. So I might get the other pop of Pennywise with the hair in front of his face, but I'm not sure. So yep, there we go, guys. I've rambled long enough, but I mean, I haven't done a video in a week. So, and actually, I had the week off. They didn't schedule me this last week, and I was like, hey, I'll take the extra week off. Why not? Even though I don't have a lot of money left, but I have enough to get me by. But yeah, guys, enough rambling. I'll just get out of here and upload this. So until my next video, and I'm not gonna promise anymore because I keep saying I will. Yeah, don't. Hopefully Friday I will do the Godzilla collection. I hope. I'm just not sure. So until my next video, guys, I hope you all have a good night. Watch a shitload of movies, and of course, as always, like, comment, please subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.